Hello and welcome to the Video Game Room. My name's Aaron Bessaril, and today we're gonna review the Nintendo Switch. Launched on March 3rd, 2017, this amazing console just turned 3 years old. 3 years full of endless hours of entertainment and new adventures. The console has an NVIDIA Tegra processor, an internal memory of 32 gigabytes with the possibility to expand it up to 2 terabytes with a micro SD card, Wi-Fi connectivity, Bluetooth 4.0, and one USB-C port. The games can be bought digitally from the Nintendo Store, or you can get a physical copy with specially made cards that go in a dedicated game card slot. The Switch has an LCD screen with a 1280 by 720 resolution, stereo speakers, a micro SD card slot, and an audio jack. The dock works as a bridge to connect your Switch to your TV, reaching a max definition of 1080p. It has 2 USB ports on the side, ideal for wired controllers. On the back side, lifting the back cover, you can find the AC power adapter, one USB 3.0 port, and the HDMI port. And inside the dock, you have the system connector. This is where you have to be very careful with your Switch. One of the biggest issues with the dock is the fact that it scratches your screen if you slide the LCD too close to the plastic. I highly recommend getting a screen protector to prevent any damage. One of the best features of the console is its user interface. With a basic design and super easy to use, you can clearly see what game you're selecting, followed by a small menu at the bottom. As a huge plus, the Switch has an NES and SNES emulator with a large library of games that gets updated with more games on a monthly basis. You can download the emulators from the Nintendo Store, and you only get access to them with your Nintendo Online membership. The Switch has 2 controllers known as the Joy-Cons. Each have an analog stick, 2 triggers, 4 action buttons, and 2 option buttons. You can disconnect the controllers from the console by pressing the release button at the back of the controller, and carefully pull the controller off the Switch. These controllers are real delicate, so be careful. Once you remove the controller, you'll notice 3 new buttons on the side. One for syncing your controller, and 2 triggers, SL and SR. You'll also notice a battery and player LED, as well as the rail with the direction to connect your Joy-Con with the Switch or the strap. The strap connects to the Joy-Con and gives you 2 buttons for the SL and SR triggers, as well as a cover for the side of the controller. Finally, the Joy-Con has a built-in motion and amiibo sensor. Although super practical and comfortable, it has a couple of issues. The main one being a faulty thumbstick known for drifting or completely stop working. Personally, I highly recommend buying a normal controller for heavy-duty playing. Finally, the LCD screen has a built-in touchscreen, making in-game and menu navigation a piece of cake, plus being super helpful in some games. Overall, an incredible console with a great game library for everyone, but at a hefty price, still standing strong at $300+, and games that rarely go down on price, usually going from $40 to $60. A console we truly recommend to own, and one that guarantees hours of entertainment, and especially if you're more of an on-the-go gamer. My name is Aaron Bessaril, and this was a review of the Nintendo Switch. Don't forget to let us know what you think in the comments section below, and if you liked this video, give us a like and subscribe so you don't miss our next video in the Video Game Room.